Welcome back. Let's focus on some primary market action now. The 270 crore initial public offering from South India-based jewelry retail chain Manoj Vaibhav Gems and Jewellers has opened for subscription today. This includes a 210 crore fresh issue, which the company will use for expansion of their store footprint. But it also includes 60 crore rupees of an offer for sale where the promoters will be selling some stake. The IPO price band has been set at 204 to 215 rupees per share. To talk about their plans, we're joined by COO Gontla Rakhal and CFO Grandhi Sai Keerthana on the show now. Thank you very much, both of you, for joining in. Mr. Keith, Grandhi, first question is 210 crore of a fresh issue. You're using it to expand your footprint. You're planning to open 8 new showrooms. Why not use some of the money to bring down your debt, where your debt is close to about 500 crore rupees, 480 crore plus? And also, if you could tell us your long-term vision for the company in terms of a footprint or in terms of a top-line size, because the markets you're present in is also very competitive with the likes of Malabar Jewelers, you've got Kalyan Jewelers, Tanishq, and it's highly competitive.
So basically, to start off, we're from Andhra Pradesh brand. So we have footprints in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, and right now our strategical focus is in expansion of the rural markets of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, because after the division, both states have grown tremendously, and we want to take up this opportunity to really grow in our home ground. So we have built that brand since the last 3 decades. So we wish to be present here because there are 26 districts in Andhra Pradesh and we're available.
Okay. I think there seems to be some problem with that feed. We're just going to try to reconnect. But, we were talking about how they are going to use around 180 crores of this money that comes in to try and expand. They are a very hyper-local kind of jewelry brand. They're, very dominant in the Andhra Telangana region. Let me see if we have Gontla with us right now. Okay, so let me come to you in the meantime. You were talking about the fact that you want to open 8 new stores with this 180 odd crores. Can you tell us what the plan is, how these will be deployed, what part of the, what number of stores do you expect to open this year, next year? That would be helpful.
So yes, so as she earlier mentioned, we are more present as of now in Andhra and Telangana. So we plan to expand 6 more showrooms in Andhra, 2 more in Telangana as of now. And we want to get into more of this Tier 3 and Tier 2 cities. We feel there's a lot of demand over there, and there's a lot of demand for gold in rural markets is going every year. So down south, if you look at gold, they don't look, we as a, South Indians or community, we don't look gold as a luxury. So we look it as a necessity. And the markets and the rural markets and the demand for gold is going every year and every day more and more. So our primary focus is that we want to expand 8 new showrooms with 170, 180 plus, and the remaining for the GPC allocation.
In what time do you want to bring these 8 new showrooms?
So we are looking close to 6 to 7 quarters, depending on the location and the availability of the real estate.
Okay, and then what would your target sales look like, considering that you're, looking at opening 67 showrooms in the next 6 to 7 quarters as well? What could the target sales look like, and what is the addressable market as well? I do know that South is very heavy on the jewelry space. It contributes around 40% of the total India jewelry market, but take us through what you expect.
So, probably I wouldn't be able to give you the forthcoming numbers. But we have been doing phenomenally well in these rural markets. As of now, we have close to 13 showrooms. So, if you look at our the showrooms, 8 are from rural areas at present, where we call the district headquarters. So we have seen growth in all these areas as well. There's a lot of income and revenues which we generated. As Andhra and Telangana after division, every place started developing by itself. So that's how we want to go. Our primary focus as of now into Tier 3 and slowly in Tier 2. And we want to slowly explore other states as well, Orissa and Karnataka, depending on the location and geographical thing. So we generally grow organically. We try, looking for a location which is like next door of the present store. So, if you look at Vizag, we are bordering Orissa. So, I mean, our next location will be Orissa and union parts of Karnataka, which is bordering Telangana. So that's how we explore a new store and new location.
But these are all 2 years later down the plans, right? In the immediate term, the next 8 showrooms will not be in these new locations of Orissa and Karnataka.
No.
The next horizon is...
No. It will be in Andhra and Telangana. Down the line, eventually we look exploring in those states as well.
No, I agree, but I'm saying the 8 new showrooms are going to be in Andhra and Telangana.
In Andhra and Telangana. 6 in Andhra, 2 in Telangana.
Got that. Ms. Grandhi, I was trying to understand that of the fresh money that you're raising, why not use some to pare down your debt?
Towards expanding our footprints, and this is the right time we explore these untapped markets. These are more of the virgin markets, and we have the strong brand to really focus on that. And we have to give choice to women, and women love choice, and so we have to have that. And 360 crores in terms of this is the working capital limits, and the rest are on COVID this thing, so they are GCL loans. So, and right now we're around 1.3 times around that range of debt this thing, and our post issue it will further go down. So.
So now when you want to expand your store footprint beyond what you've currently planned, will you need to again raise money from the markets, or on an organic basis do you generate cash to fund incremental store plans? And do you have some long-term vision in how many stores would you like, say, 5 years down the line, and which markets you want to be present in?
Basically, I would not be able to give you any forward-looking statements, but our focus primarily will be in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, because there are 26 districts in Andhra Pradesh and we're present in 7. We want to really focus on this place. And in Telangana, there are 33 districts and we're available in 2. And gradually, like it's already mentioned, we want to do other markets of Orissa, Karnataka, down south in the future.
Okay, that is on the expansion plan. I know we can't talk too many numbers right now because the IPO has just opened, but just a word on the margins, because that has gone up quite well, right? From, in FY21, it was at around 4.8. It is currently at above 7. I know we can't talk numbers, but directionally, do you see a lot of scope in terms of just the margin expansion from here?
So basically, it's all economies of scale. So it's the bargaining power and the costs which are getting apportioned. So we hope to see good numbers forward.
All right, got that. Thank you very much for joining us and taking us through your plans. Hopefully we'll have you back once the company does list. Then we can get some more numbers from you and we can talk about the business in some more detail. That is the management of Manoj Vaibhav Gems and Jewelers. The IPO has opened today, but with that, it is time for a short break. There's lots more market action that we're tracking in just a bit, so stay with us.